Alright, so after you imported the WordPress files into the file manager in Infinity Free, we will be able to see these files: wp-admin, wp-content, wp-includes, and the other files, including the wp-config-sample.php. So after we imported, we need to install this. So we need to proceed to the account, the domain where we upload our files. So we need to click tonysaitinian.infinityfreeapp.com. Then after we click, we will be able to see this installation process of WordPress. So let us continue. Welcome to WordPress. Before getting started, you will need to know the following items: the database name, database username, database password, database host, then table prefix. Then this information is being used to create a wp-config.php file. If for any reason this automatic file creation does not work, do not worry. All this does is fill in the database information to a configuration file. You may also simply open wp-config-sample.php in a text editor. Fill in your information and save it as wp-config.php. So what's next after these details? Alright, so let's proceed. Let's go. Then these details, we need to determine the details of these databases. Below, you should enter the database connection details. If you are not sure about this, contact your host. Okay, so what is the host? Who is the host? So it is the Infinity Free. So we need to ask the Infinity Free what is our database table and credentials. So we need to proceed to the MySQL databases. Then, as being shown in the details, we have the username, database name, not yet created, the port, the password. Okay, and then host name. So these are the things that you need to know. So while the database name is not yet created, we need to create one. Create database, and let us label this one as db_wp Tony Saitinian. Right. So you can also create your own labeling of this, but the proper format is, for my guidance, is db_wp. So we need to create database. Then after that, you need to copy all of these credentials, and then we need to update the wp config.php. So copy this. Then let us proceed to the file. Alright, this one. How to go to this file manager? So at first, you need to go to your domain. Go to your domain, then file manager. Then proceed to the wp-config. Edit. And we need to edit or browse the database settings. So we need to define the DB name. So as being shown, database_name _ here. We need to edit these details for us to connect into our host. Right. Next one, the username, copy. Database password, paste. Then database hostname, paste. Alright, so we updated the database name, username, password, and the host name. So we need to save, then close. Then we need to rename. Rename this one because that is the instruction of the WordPress. Right, so after that, we need to go back to our installation. Also, during installation, the WordPress is asking for the uh, database settings, database name. Also, we need to update this and paste. Then, what's next? Password. Then, host. Okay, next, leave it by default, table prefix, submit. Sorry, I need a wp-config-sample, not working. Alright, so if these things appears, we need to go back to or close this file because I think it is not concurrent file. We need to go back to the domain, then go back to the link. Next, continue. Right, so welcome to the famous 5-minute WordPress installation process. So the WordPress allows us, okay, to connect to the database, right? So what you need to do is to refresh the page because the file we used a while ago is not updated. So just close, then run it again. So the WordPress allows us again to access the uh, installation page. Okay, 5-minute WordPress installation process. Just fill in the information below, and you will be on your way to using the most extendable and powerful personal publishing platform in the world. Okay, so we need to create our own site title, then email, install. Okay, save, then login. Continue. Alright, so now we'll be able to uh, customize our WordPress by this dashboard. So if we check our website link, visit, then this is now the default WordPress. Okay, so we can also customize this for a while. Then we need to search, for example, blog. Add new theme. Okay, and then we need to search blog. So Chrome blog, installing. Right, then after we installed, let's go back to the themes again. Right, then let us activate this. Then we can also customize our site. But before we customize, refresh this site. This the default default themes for the WordPress. So this is now our WordPress. Okay, so there are so many ways, or there are so many options where what themes is applicable in our blog. Okay, so try to customize by the use of the template, then also by the use of the dashboard of the WordPress. Modify some of the necessary menus, plugins, post, and so on and so forth. So alright, so after we successfully installed the WordPress into our account, account in Infinity free. Let us now access the database, uh, the PHP my admin. Alright, so these are now the tables of our databases. Every time that we have an updates and every post, we will be able to see in this database hosted from Infinity Free. So you can also manipulate this one. You can also check some records from this. For example, WP underscore post. So one of the posts is hello world. The status is publish sample page. Alright. So that's all for now. Thank you and see you in next video. Thank you.